Hey guys, welcome back to Sunnyvale Sims. Today we're going to do a virtual tour of the Palacer Motel slash Dirty Burger lot. I combined these into one lot basically because I was running out of space. I didn't have enough lots. And I did sort of a mashup of the Palacer Motel from a couple different seasons. The office space is a rebuild of season 4, episode 3, when Corey, Trevor, Ricky, and Julian go to the motel to steal furniture, and Phil Collins is living there and managing the motel. So the motel office is set up that way. And then I'll show you some of the other rooms. But the Dirty Burger is set up as a functional restaurant. So we've got the hostess stand and bathrooms, outdoor seating, all that good stuff, so that you can actually use it as a restaurant lot. The lights are still up. Phil's slow taking down his holiday decorations, I guess. The lot itself has a tree in the middle, and then I've got some bicycles, picnic tables, and a variety of just clutter and junk laying around, as you would expect at an abandoned motel. Let's start out by looking at the office. So there's the outside of the motel office. There on the ground is the leaf blower. Mom Sane must have been here doing some work. Let's drop that down. So I did put some clutter in here, but I couldn't make it as bad as what it was in the actual episode, because then these Murphy beds wouldn't be usable. You have to have room for them to drop down, so there's a place for Phil and Jacob to sleep. Now, of course, if you've been watching all my videos, you know that I built a trailer specifically for Phil and Jacob Collins, and that was in a previous video. And I set that up so that if you wanted to play them as actual characters, you could, and they had a real functional trailer to live in. But in this iteration of the Palacer Motel, Phil and Jacob would be living in this tiny little hotel motel office with a little kitchenette, a very small bathroom, and then their living area, also the office area. There's the desk, some paper clutter, some stuff on the floor. Again, you have to leave enough room for those beds to come down, and then we got a fish sign as a homage to Phil selling mackerel and blueberries in the meat store parking lot. The next room, we have just some storage, just a bunch of boxes and crates, nothing special in there. Piano in that one. The rooms are basically identical, like a hotel motel would be. Nothing fancy, very simple, low-end motel rooms. More garbage outside. Go this way. I haven't played Sims in forever, and I've never been great with the controls, but I'm even worse since I haven't played in several months. Okay, here's where I started adding Ricky's grow tables from one of the later seasons. These are just empty tables right now because Jacob and Corey are still getting them set up, because those fuck goofs take forever doing anything. And then we get down here a little further. I started putting plants on the tables to make it look like an actual functional grow operation happening in the motel rooms. You can see the tables there through the windows. All right, now let's go back and look at the Dirty Burger. I'm gonna put the roof back up. So the front door of the Dirty Burger is just purely decorational. Decorational? Decorative. Decorational isn't a freaking word, Ricky. That was not intentional. I am a real life Ricky. If you ever met me, you would understand. I am a real life Ricky. Anyway, so I used a half wall here to give us the pass-through window. You can see the cook is in there preparing food. This is a functional kitchen now. The menu board, again, they can't use this because it's up off the ground, and you'll see inside there's a refrigerator in front of it. The actual door is on the back side. But the front side where the customers come up, we've got salt and pepper out here, and then on the end we've got, you know, condiments, just like you would see if you went to a food truck at a fair or a carnival. And just some decorative signage and stuff on the outside. And then around back we've got, whew, that was the back door, stairs, and then just some decorative stuff that I threw on there to make it more realistic. Okay, and then looking inside, you can see where I did the half wall, and then I just put a shelf kind of above there where the dishes would be. We've got a cooler here, counter space, sink, some obligatory wall signage, fire extinguisher, fridge, another cooler, and then the professional cook station area where you can see the cook is busy preparing food. There's where the door is at, but again, there's a cooler in front of it so that people can't come in that door too, just the back door. All right, I think that's pretty much everything to see on this lot. You know, people sitting back there at the picnic tables, but I've got tables up close by too. Obviously, if you didn't want those picnic tables in the back, you could get rid of those. If you want to download this lot, it is in the Sims 4 gallery under my username, which is Dathian. I'll just open that so you can see there's my username. You can download any of my lots from there. All of the Sunnyvale stuff is there, and my King of the Hill builds are there also. So go check it out. If you're interested in following on Facebook, I created a Facebook group, Facebook page called Sunnyvale Sims, where I post links to my virtual walkthroughs, and occasionally, if I get some fun screenshots from actually playing, I post those on there too. All right, thanks for checking in with me again. Next video will be one of my favorite builds, which was the Mystic Fingers Day Spa. So check back soon for that next virtual tour from Sunnyvale Trailer Park. And I'll talk to you guys later.